Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, hashtag #moviebae. I am moviebae, and in this video, I'm going to be doing, I guess it's a throwback review over Dawn of the Dead 2004. But before I get too into it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on Movie Bay, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, it's sad that, when I was doing my intro, I was like, hold on, wait, 2004 is considered a throwback? I guess 2004 is considered a throwback. When is a throwback considered a throwback, y'all? Like after 20 years? I feel like the 20-year mark would kind of consider, oh, my heart, it just made me feel old, a throwback. Anyhow, for the month of October, like I'm pretty sure every other movie reviewer is doing, I am going to be doing scary movies throughout the month of October. It is obviously Halloween. It's also my birthday month, period, because big Scorpio energy, big Halloween baby. You already know what it is. So at least once a week, I am going to be doing one horror movie review, at least one. At least one. I'm gonna try to pump out two. I was about to say three, but that was pushing it. Y'all know how I get down up here. But you should still subscribe. You should still stick around because, yeah, period. Now let's go ahead and get to Dawn of the Dead. If you don't know, if you have never seen this movie before, I'm gonna do the quick synopsis, give y'all a little star cast, and then we're gonna get into it. All right. So it says a nurse, a policeman, a young married couple, a salesman, and other survivors of a worldwide plague that is producing aggressive flesh-eating zombies, emphasis on aggressive, take refuge in a mega Midwestern shopping mall. Okay, this movie is written by George A. Romero and James Gunn, who James Gunn, by the way, wrote The Belko Experiment. Have you ever seen that? I love that movie. Very much so gory, very much so social and moral type decisions being made. Okay. And it stars Sarah Polley, Ving Rhames, and Mekhi Phifer. Now, as the synopsis stated, all right, let's go ahead and go into the slideshow here. As the synopsis stated, we are introduced with Anna. Anna is the nurse. She gets off of her double. Y'all know how the nurses begin down, right? Shout out to y'all. She goes home, cuddle up with her husband, boyfriend, whoever. And the next morning, she awakens to the neighbor girl trying to bite her boyfriend face off. Like, what? And then he tried to bite her face off. Like, what is going on? Now, in this, first off, really good opening scene. Okay, very much so realistic, very much so aggressive. Why is it that zombies act like they don't know how to open doors though? It's like all the knowledge in the world goes out the window when it comes to doors and zombies. I can run full speed. I know that I want to eat you, but I don't know how to open a door to get to you. Anyhow, Anna makes her escape. Okay, she gets into the car, and this is a really good. I think it's called a one shot or a long shot. No, not a long shot. A one take, one shot. Y'all, let me know specifically when y'all go watch the movie. She backs up in the car, okay, and she drives off. We see her boyfriend in the back window of the car. He's running after the car, and then he beelines to the neighbor lady who's sitting outside screaming her head off, and now she's getting eaten up. And then she just continues driving. And I just thought that that was a dope shot. Now, I don't know if I wasn't, it's just I wasn't paying attention to cinematography back in 2004 when I was 10 years old. Or was they really just, who's the director? Was he really just Zack Snyder? Was he really just advanced for, the times? Anyhow, Anna runs into Kenneth, who's played by Ving Rhames, and they also run into Mekhi Phifer's character, Andre, and Michael, and of course, Mekhi Phifer's pregnant Russian wife. Okay, I don't even know if she had a name in this movie. If we're gonna be, Luda. Luda was her name. Okay, they all decide that. Well, Michael says, we're going to the mall because Kenneth's family, he's trying to go to the city where his family is, and they're like, yeah, ain't nothing that way. It's actually pretty bad out there. You might as well just come to the mall with us. Boom. So we get to the mall. By the way, a plot hole. They busted the window of the mall to get in, and no zombies ever entered that way. Anyhow, When they get to the mall, we have 3 mall cops, okay? CJ, Bart, CJ Bart, and the little young trainee, Terry. Okay. Now, CJ is the ringleader, and CJ, although he is a butthole, okay, I am not negating the fact that he was a butthole, but CJ was right all along. Justice for CJ, okay? He treated those people bad. He said, I don't want people in here. If we start letting people in, we're going to let the wrong people in. And then when the wrong people get in here, I have a chance to DIE. And I don't want to DIE. So when Kenneth, Anna, Michael, when all of them came, he put them all locked away, okay? He ran a store. Okay. Terry, the little young boy, he decides, I have a heart. I'm going to let these people out, let them use the bathroom, so on and so forth. That's when everything just started going down the drain. Even though CJ was a butthole, CJ was not wrong. So there is another gang of people that is trying to, they're driving through the zombies. They're trying to find somewhere safe to land. So everybody's moral compass is like, let those people in, CJ. They need help, CJ. And CJ's like, no. So they overthrow CJ and Bart and put them away. And they let this gang of people come in. I'm not going to tell y'all all their names. The only person we need to know is Nicole. Bitches. That's who we need to, that's the only person who we really need to know. Anyhow, all these people come in and they bring this lady in, y'all. No shade. Big bone lady. And she is turning colors, veins popping all out of her face. What? I was like, and they bring her in and they try to nurse her back to health. And we got another guy who's sweating bullets because he's been bitten too. And it makes me think, like, I guess zombies just doesn't exist in this universe of, people. No zombies movies, no zombie games, because they had to watch the news to learn to shoot them in the head. They didn't know the side effects. They didn't know how it was spreading. But I was looking like, this lady don't look well. And we got to wheel her around in a wheelbarrow. I'm not about to, what? And we got a nurse with a first aid kit. Like, what? No. There is no saving this lady. So, of course, she turns and her big ass started charging after Anna. But Anna was a G. Pop, stuck her right in the head with a stick or something right through the head. Okay. Nicole, unfortunately, her dad was bitten. So he turned and they had to unalive him. You know what I'm saying? So people just dropping like flies. Let's get to the whole turning point of the movie, however. The turning point of the movie is when Mekhi Phifer's character, what is his name? I just keep calling him Mekhi Phifer, child. When Andre and his wife Luda, when they first get into the mall, there were a couple of zombie stragglers and his wife was scratched by one. Okay. So I guess because she was scratched and not bitten, it took her a little longer to turn into a zombie, but she eventually did. All right. And he knew that she was turning. So he strapped her up to the bed. Y'all know the scene. Strapped her up to the bed and waited for, I guess, he was waiting for the birth of his child, but she ended up turning before the child was born. And then he lost all hope until, the baby kicked. I still got my baby, because he wanted to do right in the world via his baby. You know what I'm saying? Baby is delivered. One of the new people that came in, older white lady, she comes in, Norma, just to check up on them. Oh, you had your baby. Oh, she looks to the right and sees Luda tied up, but trying to get free because she's now a zombie. And immediately she's like, oh no, I gotta kill her. What you mean? Pop, shot her. And of course, Andre, pop, shoot Norma. Norma shoot Andre. And it's just a shootout. Shootout. Hey, shootout. Hey. If y'all, okay. If you know, you know. If you get the reference, you know. When I was a kid, first off, did and still do, a little low key, have a crush on Mekhi Phifer. And this scene really, really upset me. I was very upset with Norma. I understand why she had to do what she had to do. But it's like, let that man do that. She was tied up to the bed. She wasn't going nowhere. Let him do what he needs to do when he needs to do it. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? It's crazy because I probably would have done the same thing. But I just have a soft spot because of his Makai Piper. You know what I'm saying? I really can't believe that Norma really engaged in a shootout with him though. Like she was low-key gangster. Anyhow, and they killed the baby. 4 bodies. Has turned into no. 2 bodies has turned into 7 bodies real quick. And this is when Kenneth, played by Ving Rhames, he's like, I am not going to sit around and wait to DIE. We need to get out of here. Okay. Amongst the new people was this guy named Steve, rich a-hole. Okay. He says, oh yeah, let's just get out of here and go on my yacht and just go sell off into the islands. And everybody's like, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. So they start renovating these mall shuttles. Oh, yeah, that's the whole. Oopsie, sorry. Movie Bae, do better, girl. You got a whole slideshow here and you didn't utilize any of it. So anyhow, they start preparing these buses so they could leave. Okay. Now, throughout the movie, there is this guy named Andy who owns a gun and armor shop. Okay. They talk to him, let him know that, hey, we have a plan to escape. We're going to come and get you, so on and so forth. However, Andy is over there dying from starvation. So what they do is they send a dog that they found in a parking garage down with a pack of food to go give to Andy, right? Nicole, come here, Nicole. It's like I'm empathetic for her. Sympathetic for her. I gotta sneeze. Hold on real quick. Okay. Okay, so it's like I'm sympathetic because she's lost her whole family, but everybody there has. So she clings on to Terry, the security guard, as well as his dog, and Chips. So she's throwing a whole hissy fit. No, don't send him down there. No, let me see. Give me the binoculars. Oh, just throwing a fit about this dog. Okay. The dog makes it over with the goodies for Andy. However, a zombie catches the door, the little doggy door before it closes, and they all make their way inside of Andy's shop. Andy defeats the zombies, however, he is bitten. Now, Andy doesn't know that once you're bitten, you will turn into a zombie. And they decided not to share that information with him. However, Nicole's Chaz done snuck out the mall, took one, not one of the trucks, but took a truck over there to get her dog back. Oh my God. Don't play with white people and their dogs. Okay, do not play with white people and their dogs. The dumbest decision one of the dumbest decisions I've ever seen, dumbest and selfish decisions I've ever seen in a movie ever. So she's over there, and now she has the walkie-talkie. They telling her, hey, you need to get out of there. It's not safe. Oh, hi, Andy. Yeah, Andy trying to eat you up. So she had to hide herself in a closet. Now, because that's Terry little boo thing, oh, we gotta go get Nicole. No, we don't. We don't. When I tell y'all I would have stayed up there on that roof, y'all want to go get Nicole? Y'all can go get Nicole. Nicole decided she wanted to sacrifice herself for a dog, so she's going to have to live with the consequences of her actions. And that's on period. But no, because Nicole is over there, we got to go rescue her. And they had to just go ahead and initiate their escape plan, even though they weren't ready yet. They had to go ahead and initiate the escape plan just because they had to go out there and save Nicole's ass. This is when on the slideshow, y'all see all of these zombies. Oh, by the way, when she got over there, she was alive. Ugh, I wish she was not. But y'all see all these zombies surrounding these trucks. Crazy. Keep in mind, people are dying along the way. Okay, we lost some guy named, I think his name was like Tucker or something like that. We've lost Bart. We've lost so many people on this mission to go get Nicole. Yeah, keep that in mind. So now let's talk back about CJ. CJ has had the full character arc. He was once a butthole. Okay. He then went from butthole to hero. Y'all, when I tell y'all I was so proud of CJ, I was so proud of CJ, I almost cried. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Two people. This was like the dumbest way to die. This one guy has a chainsaw. He's about to like start sawing the zombies from this little slit they put in the bus. But Vig Rhames' character does a hard left. So the guy falls with the chainsaw and cuts the girl arm off. And it's just so much chaos and confusion. They flip the damn truck. What the? When I tell you a Three Stooges way to die, a Three Stooges way to die. So that's when the guy whose boat it is, he sees Vig Rhames is still alive, but he tries to go ahead and just leave him behind. Yeah, ends up getting eaten up by zombies. And of course, Anna was so happy to pop him off one good. Okay. Now they're down to one truck and they have made their way to the dock. However, CJ decides, go ahead. I'll catch up, I promise. What? Who you think you are? Clark Kent? Now, was it a dumb decision? Yes. But he stayed behind, I guess, for the greater good. Like I said, CJ had his full character arc. He went from a-hole to hero and he sacrificed himself. And his last words was, what he said? He said, it effing figures. Right, CJ? Because you, CJ, you were right all along. You can't just be letting people in all willy-nilly because you're going to let the wrong people in, Nicole, and end up DIN. Mm, mm, mm. He was right. Justice for CJ. Justice for CJ. Now, they do get to the boat. Okay? But Michael also has gotten bitten. And I've kind of breezed over Michael a little bit, but Michael, once they had to lock CJ up because, you know, they didn't agree with his way of running things, Michael took the lead. Okay. So Michael tried to save Anna, or did save Anna from the zombies, and he ended up getting bitten. But he did not share that information up until the very last moment when they got to the boat, and he did not get on the boat with them. He stayed behind and he ended up shooting himself. Very sad. I'm not gonna say this would not have happened anyways, but they would have been better prepared if they did not have to spring into action for Nicole ass. Anyways, they make it to the boat. The credits roll, and it's zombies on the island. All of that for nothing. You know, as I am like recapping this movie, it's reminding me of The Mist. Yeah, The Mist. I can't remember the year, but when everybody was in the grocery store and, you know, some people didn't like how things were being ran and so on and so forth, and then everybody died in. So, you know, just not a happy movie at all. Just not a happy movie, not a happy ending. Let's talk about these zombies. These zombies, I did like because I think it was Michael in my comments about if I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, but definitely mentioned how these zombies were running full speed, and they were chopping. He's a runner, he's a track star. These zombies were a different breed for sure. But like I mentioned earlier, no matter how fast you are, zombie, you still stupid when it comes to opening doors. What were y'all thoughts about Dawn of the Dead? I actually enjoyed this movie, even on a rewatch. I hadn't seen this movie, believe it or not, in years. Like I cannot recall the last time I seen this movie. So upon rewatch, it was still funny. I still got mad at the same parts, but as an adult, because you know I don't know about y'all, but I didn't like CJ. But as an adult, CJ was right. Those people just gonna have to figure it out on their own because we've already figured it out. I can't keep letting people in here because what? One of those idiots. Oh, what's the other one? Bird box. Bird box. You let all these people in, and then you end up letting the wrong people in, and then that one person is now responsible for everybody dying. Justice for CJ, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning into my review. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for more of my, especially for my horror Halloween movie reviews. But I also do commentary on competition shows and just regular series too. Check out my channel, okay? If you like what you see, stick around. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.